Thank you for those who are signing in. We're just going to give a couple minutes for everyone to be able to join the webinar today, and we will get started shortly. For those of you that are just joining, we're just allowing a little bit of time to allow for attendees to join before we start. So if you can just hold tight, we'll start in a couple minutes, just making sure everyone can sign in before we begin. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the City of Oceanside's workshop. We are here today to provide some more information about the city's new WaterSmart meter program. My name is Sarah Davis, and I am a management analyst here at the City of Oceanside. As you can see, there are a variety of team members that are on the call today to assist with questions and the presentation. I'm going to introduce them right now. You can wave when I call their name. We have Rebecca, Rachel, and Nikki, and myself. We are all part of the Outreach Public Interfacing group. So you might have heard from us via email or on the phone if you sent anything in. Nikki and myself are also part of the Green Oceanside program and water efficiency program here at the city. We have Daryl, who is our meter services supervisor, Lindsay, who is our principal water engineer, Ari, who is our project manager for this project, and Rosemary, who is a division manager that oversees both our water efficiency and meter services programs. So today we have a moderator, which is Rebecca. She is going to be looking at all of the questions that you have. So I'm going to do a quick little overview on Zoom before we get started. Throughout the presentation, if you have questions, go ahead and type them directly into the chat. We will answer all of the questions at the end of the presentation, but just make sure that you remember your question and you don't have to wait until the very end. We are also recording this webinar, so if for whatever reason you have to jump off, Go ahead and answer your questions in the chat, and we will make sure to answer those, and you can watch them at a later time or share this recording with any of your neighbors if they were unable to attend. And then today, I'm going to do an overview of our agenda. We will be going over the WaterSmart meter program and doing a description of the meters, the installation process, as well as the WaterSmart customer portal. And then, like I said, at the end, we will be doing a Q&A session, and we will go from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to begin today by explaining what the WaterSmart meter are. Once they are installed, the water meters will accurately read home and business water use. It will track your usage and then offer customers near real-time data. This technology encrypts the water use information and then remotely sends it to a secure, safe wireless network. It privately provides online access to our customers via the city's WaterSmart customer portal, which is available at any time to our customers. The city is also replacing all 44,000 meters at homes and businesses. We are beginning installation this month and continuing through 2023. So this is a very large undertaking and project. So we appreciate everybody's cooperation, and it will take some time to integrate all of the different upgrades to our system. Next slide. So the city very carefully selected these meters because they are safe. The water use data is sent wirelessly from the meter using an encrypted, low-powered radio signal operating in the 900 megahertz license frequency with a peak output of 1 watt. It's encrypted in a low-powered radio signal. Our meters are compliant with the Federal Communications Commission's health and safety standards. And the radio frequency of the WaterSmart meter is much lower than many household devices, as you can see on the side. So your baby monitors, Wi-Fi devices, and even everyone's favorite cell phone. The meter will also transmit for only a millisecond at a time and communicates less than 1 minute every day. The meters are also buried underground and far away from home, oftentimes by the street. Next slide. The WaterSmart customer portal is also a very important part of the meter upgrade. So I'm going to do a little bit of an explanation of what that is. We go into that also later in the presentation. But the WaterSmart customer portal is a free, private, and secure online customer platform. It provides water use data for both your current water use and historical. And the portal will enable our customers to track and compare their water use. And this allows you to monitor when you are using more or less water and help you plan accordingly. Customers are also able to set and sign up for leak alerts, which means that you will be able to know immediately if there is a leak and not days or a month later when you receive your water bill. It also provides personal recommendations that will allow you to increase your water efficiency and save money. And the city will also be sending out important notifications regarding the WaterSmart meter installation through the WaterSmart customer portal. So we highly encourage you to sign up for the portal. Next slide. There we go. So the benefits for the WaterSmart meter project is important to the city. So I'm going to go over our benefits first. This project will allow us to enhance and streamline our customer service. We are replacing our aging infrastructure. It also saves money and staff time by discontinuing our in-person meter reading. And by doing so, we are also reducing our environmental impacts for city operations. We are increasing water use transparency for our customers, and we are also increasing our ability to identify water leaks and saving water. And this also enhances our city's WaterSmart customer portal. Next slide. There are also many benefits to our water customers, especially when you combine the WaterSmart meter and customer portal. I know there might be some confusion with the name WaterSmart in front of meter and customer portal, so I'm going to do my best here to separate the benefits. And again, if you have any questions between the two, please feel free to add them into the chat. So our WaterSmart meters will accurately measure water entering a customer's home or business every hour. It safely and securely transmits water use information to our customer portal. We are replacing our aging infrastructure, and this meter install is at no additional cost to our customers. The WaterSmart customer portal is a private customer option that will increase billing transparency. It will display our near real-time water use information and is available 24/7. Again, customers are able to send or set up for leak alerts and access rebates to help increase your water efficiency. And coming soon, you will be able to pay your water bill directly online through the WaterSmart customer portal. Next slide. So let's go over the meter installation information. All homes and businesses will receive the upgraded WaterSmart meter. There is no opt-out option because the city will be discontinuing employing staff to conduct in-person meter reading. This cost-saving staffing shift is one of the reasons that this project is physically possible for the city of Oceanside. With the elimination of in-person meter readings, it is necessary for every water meter to be upgraded. So the city's installers, Ferguson Waterworks or Concord Utility Services, will be conducting the installation at your home. It is important for our customers to note that all of the contractor staff will be uniformed and have gone through background checks. They will also have ID with their photo on that ID. If you can see on this slide, there is a picture of a Concord utility truck with a staffer, as well as a box that will be a magnet on the truck that identifies that it is a City of Oceanside contractor, along with a phone number where you can contact the city. All of the installation for the meter will occur outside at your meter location. And all customers will receive several notices prior to installation. So you should have already received a notice in the mail and through WaterSmart if you've signed up for that project. You will receive an additional notification through a postcard that will be mailed to you a month before your installation date, and you will receive a reminder on the day of your install. If you have signed up for WaterSmart, you will receive additional information via email regarding your install date. So again, it's very important to sign up for WaterSmart. Next slide. On the day of your meter install, the installer will knock on the door. If you are home, they will hand you this notice that's on the slide. If you are not, they will leave it at your front door. You do not need to be home for the installation to occur. However, we do ask that you make sure that the area around your meter is clean and accessible. You have unlocked gates. There are no dogs running around in your yard if they are around your meter, and there is no vehicle parked in front. For residential customers, there is expected to be a short 30-minute interruption to your water service. Next slide. There are a lot of benefits to our customers with this WaterSmart project. So we really want to make sure that customers are taking full advantage. So we strongly suggest you enroll in the city's online WaterSmart customer portal. Again, this is a secure and safe portal, and it allows you to view and manage your water use 24/7. Coming soon, you'll be able to pay your bill online and access that near real-time 24/7 water use data. The near real-time water use information is expected to be available later this year as we continue to do our upgrades throughout this project. The customer portal, if you signed up for the customer portal, we will send a notice regarding that information becoming available. So please sign up. There is that website to sign up on this slide, but again, it is www.oceanside.watersmart.com. And next slide. Just as a friendly reminder, Oceanside is not the first to install these kinds of meters, and many cities and water agencies throughout the state have done so successfully, and their customers have reaped those benefits that we have just talked about. So that includes Sacramento, Riverside, Santa Rosa, Fallbrook, and Livenhain. So we thank you all for participating and joining our webinar today. So if you had any questions or comments, please feel free to go ahead and put them in the chat, and we will answer your questions.
Well, let's start with the first question, which is, when will the project begin? Sarah.
Yeah, so our project will start next week. So there will be installation to one of our first pilot projects, or our first section of project next week, with the installation of the meters. Then we will move throughout the city, and the project is expected to be complete in 2023.
Thank you. I don't have any other questions at this time, but remember, you can chat, include them in the chat. Maybe is there anyone on the panel from the city who want to detail any other pieces of information that might be helpful we can think about while other people are asking questions? But first, I have one. Can you still close the shut-off water at the street? That is a question. Ari, would you answer that, please?
Sure thing. I can start, and then also tap into Daryl. Question is, can we still close the water off at the street? At each meter box for the homes, we have two valves. One valve that's on the street side of the meter, and another valve that's on the resident side of the water meter. And so we have the ability to shut off the water service right there at the meter box on the city side of things. Daryl, is there anything you wanted to add to that?
No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we'll be able to still shut the water off as normal. There won't be any changes in valves as far as city and customer side.
And then Ari, can you elaborate, or maybe Daryl, can you shut off water for no payment?
Yes, going we're not doing that right now, but going forward, yes, you will still be able to shut water off for non-payment or for whatever reason you may need to make a repair or whatever the case entails. Yes, you will still be able to shut water off. All valves will be the same, nothing changing as far as the valves.
And just to clarify and follow up with Daryl, we are currently not shutting off water for non-payment during our pandemic, and we will not be doing so until that pandemic has been lifted by the governor.
Thank you, Sarah. There's no other questions so far. Maybe you answered them all, Sarah.
Well, if you do have any questions further on, I don't know if, Rachel, you can go back to that slide with the phone number on there, but you can always give the city a call or send us an email. You can do that through the city's customer portal, and this call number 760-435-4570 goes directly to that outreach group that I introduced before. It is a voicemail, but we will return your call within 24 hours. It's a very quick and easy process. So please feel free to reach out to us if there's anything that comes up later. We're here to help and assist and make sure all of your questions are answered. Oh, and 24 hours when it's a business working day. So if you call on a Saturday, you won't get a new answer until Monday. But we will be there once we get back into the office. All right, well, if we have no other questions coming through, I think we will go ahead and end this workshop. Again, our current next phase or our first phase of installations will begin on the 15th, so next week. You will have somebody at your door if you're in that first phase, and if not, you will receive that secondary postcard coming soon. We do really encourage you to sign up for WaterSmart so we can send you emails directly regarding any upcoming changes or when the installation at your home will occur. And we look forward to answering any questions, and I hope that you appreciate our workshop. Thanks so much for coming. Bye, everybody.